All right, now let's talk weather, and we want to bring in Ron Smiley for that. There are some watches and warnings to tell you about this morning. Also, wind to tell you about this morning.
Oh, yeah, the wind. I mean, it really makes it feel colder than what it is.
It certainly does. Wind chills are going to be in the mid to low 20s today, even though our actual temperature will be hovering probably around 32 or 33 degrees for most of the day. I do want to start you off with what's going on up into the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. This is going to be in the higher elevations where we're going to be looking at through midnight tonight, a winter weather advisory. Hey, they're calling for 3 to 5 inches. I think we'll be on the low side of that, but still certainly a decent amount of snow is going to be possible in these communities. And that does include the turnpike. If you're heading off to the east, maybe heading over to Washington, D.C., the Philadelphia area, something that will have an impact on you. For everyone else, it's going to be kind of pesky snow showers that are going to be around. Hey, we already have some showing up on the radar, including some decent snow coming down parts of Fayette and Greene County at this point. This just worked its way across 79. Generally, it's just south of I-70 where we're seeing the decent snow. And this is going to be enough that we could see some maybe some wet areas on pavement and also even a dusting of snow on area roads just briefly. But as this works its way out to the east, just let you know things like that are going to happen today where you'll see some light snow on area roads. Could potentially cause some slick spots. Roads should at this point, I know I saw a couple of salt trucks coming in. Roads should be coated at this point, but certainly a slick spot or two still certainly is going to be possible. Not much moving through the Allegheny County area or north of there, but we have more snow developing off to our east. You can see this around the Indianapolis, Fort Wayne area. This is this blast of cold air that's going to be working its way through. As it does, especially at the bottom of this trough, things are going to be conducive, especially on the backside, for us to see what we normally would call some squalls or very isolated and brief rounds of what could be potentially some pretty intense snowfall coming in. For everyone else, mostly cloudy skies. We're going to see a lot of this. Flurries over the course of the day today. It's 33 right now. Notice those wind gusts all the way up to 25 miles an hour right now. Wind chill, we call it here the feels like temperature. It's at 23 degrees. We've already seen our high temperature today. I do think for the rest of the day, with that cold air coming in, temperatures are going to be holding pretty close to 32 or 33, and then we'll start to drop. We'll see our actual low temperature later on tonight. After 10 o'clock, that's when I expect us to see kind of a step or two more in the way of snow, including some of those snow bands that could be locally intense, causing some issues on area roads. It will be fairly isolated, but still certainly something that we'll have the possibility of today. 38 high temperature, we've already seen that. We'll be into the mid to low 30s the rest of the day. 32 your Friday high. 39 on Saturday, so a little warmer. And in the morning hours on Saturday, as that warm air starts to roll through, we'll see some light snow on the leading edge. That gives way to rain showers expected through the day on Sunday.